Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Let's see. Ah. The cringe. But yeah, you can use it efficiently, but you also got to be careful, you know? If like I said, it's a mindset thing. If you're overusing debug and you're not actually, you know, thinking through what you're doing wrong and you're just using it as a reset, then you won't be able to, I don't think you're actually progress the way you'd like to. That was good. That was not good. The rest of it was... What was that? That was really bad. Epista gas. I messed up my muscle memory so I couldn't perform tricks during actual runs. Wait, what do you mean? I'm curious what you mean by that, Harmon. Because I don't think it's the debug that's making you mess up your muscle memory. It could be the way that you're practicing with debug. That's something that you really should look at, though, because I don't think it's debug that would cause that. And the thing is, you gotta realize that, like, for instance, like I was just saying, like I've practiced things a lot, for instance, like outside of runs. Wait, are you serious, Morty? And hey, Morty, by the way, are you serious about what is debug?
Good training, boys. But that's
Yeah.
nothing compared to
I think
the
rubbing my
challenges
face is a tick.
ahead.
I have a lot of ticks, by the way.
We got the moves, AJ.
In case you haven't noticed, I do a lot of ticky things.
To get on with our adventure.
Doing my touching my face is one of those, yes.
Adventure.
Whip is pointing out my ticks.
And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful?
But hey, Morty, I didn't know you didn't know what debug was. Are you serious or are you joking? But yeah, it's good to use, I think. Morty, a troll? Okay, I was about to say. Sometimes I need to move into another room because these farts are stank. What the frick? Are you roasting me right now, Skillet? You're smelling the farts through the screen right now? But I will say that, like, the way you use debug is a mindset thing. It's not debug itself. But if you let it coddle you too much, you might not practice the same with it. And that's kind of what I was trying to not allow to happen. If that makes sense. If you don't punish yourself enough, like, will you try hard enough? For some people, the answer is yes. But for some people, it isn't, you know? Sometimes you need to, like, actually, you know, take further steps to make sure that you're doing it right. Episode stinky? Alright, I see how y'all are. I see how it is. Y'all too much. But I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta do what works for you. So if you feel like debug was hurting you, then that's good that you noticed it. I definitely think it's like a mentality thing and the way you approach your usage of debug. And you gotta, depending on the context, you gotta, you know, adjust, you know? Like, you can use features like that and have it really benefit you. And make progress a lot faster than you would have if you didn't have it.
This is it.
Nothing to talk about.
I fixed my S after I stopped using it. It made me really impatient while practicing, so I ended up not learning the flow. That's kind of what I'm talking about. It's a mentality thing, so if you notice that, then you should change, adjust, which you said you did, so that's good.
It's your breath.
You think you can do better?
I do think that that's a factor to it. And also, not having debug can kind of have the same impact on people to where they get lazy with practice because they don't want to practice the same thing. They don't want to have to go over to the area to practice it. So they just won't practice it as much. But with debug, it kind of takes that factor out because you can at least cut some of the annoying aspects of practicing a game. Obviously, if you really want to get good at something, you're gonna work past that stuff. But if that does get in the way, you know, debug can help with that stuff as well. It makes practice a little bit less painful. You know. Can we get a fart sound command, please? Yes, but how would you want me to make it? Would you want me to take it from that clip that Doom shared, or would you want another, like a specific sound? But I'm always down for voice command suggestions, so feel free to use them whenever, or suggest them whenever. But ultimately, I gotta decide if it's gonna be fitting. But considering what I just said, I feel like that would be fitting. Fart into the mic? That's kind of what I did with that clip. If you mean a real fart, nah. I'm one of those people that farts in secrecy. You wouldn't know I farted. The only way you know that somebody farted, maybe. Like if it stinks, you'd be like, "What's that?" I don't know. You're like, "Huh?" that's how you would know somebody farted, but you wouldn't know it was me. Sorry, I'm making myself laugh. All right.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady. Almost there.
Not mess up fish.
You did it!
This is it!
You caught 200 pounds of fish!
Yoshi, do these work with text strings behind them? Yes, they do, but they don't work, Zed, if you put them at the end of a text string. It has to be the front, which is unfortunate, but it's probably just to make it not, like, accidentally trigger and stuff like that. I would only use the... Oh, okay. Same. I also turn it on when my nieces play it to put them in a weird place and turn... Oh my gosh. Harmon. What the frick was that? I rarely hear that sound that just triggered there. Alright, this one is gonna drop. Fine. Alright, guess we're gonna drop again. That's also fine. We're not gonna make it. Oh, we made it. What? Oh no, I took too long to get there. I fricked it. Well, as long as we don't die, we're fine. Okay, we did it. I gotta focus real hard on that part. Attempted murder farts. Oh my god. Oh, it took me like 10 years to see that. But yeah, I don't know. I really like voice commands, so it's pretty chill. Voice commands are a good way to just get some hype sometimes. And to be fair, sometimes they wake me up. Okay, I gotta remember to get the cell over here. Good to go. Good to freaking go.
Precisely.
How is there still that much time save if those are mistakes? And the cell counts right, because that's what it looked like with that one time where I missed the cell. But I don't know. Okay, Whip, you want to roast me real quick? Go to like Piggle's Run if you want to. Like you don't have to, but or anyone like go to like Piggle's Run and like tell me like what time Piggle gets the temple. You don't actually have to do any of that if you don't want to. I know it's a lot, but like I'm actually curious of how slow I am. I know that like that feels good, but I know it's not actually good. So like I want to see how bad it is. I got to a temple at 9:18. I think... I don't actually know if Piggle splits the same way, actually. I just realized. I know Mike does. But I think Mike's PB is so old that he doesn't... It doesn't matter if he splits the same as me, though. I don't think. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Izzy. Appreciate it. Orbless is so hard, so like I get runs that look this good all the time and I still kill them. Part of the Orbless process for me. But we'll get there. I'm having a lot of fun with Orbless regardless. At 850? Are you freaking serious? I'm not that far off from that. Yo, that's Pog. Yeah, I don't think he splits at the same places. I'm happy with that. That's really good. That's close. I was expecting it to be much worse than that. How many seconds off is that? Anyone who can do math, let me know. But I hope that you're doing well, Izzy. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. 28 seconds off? That's not bad. Not bad. Okay. Like I said, I really like that FJ. It's a lot of fun. So if I'm having a lot of fun, that's probably why I'm going to push myself more. I've unfairly practiced that FJ compared to every other part of this run, which is why I lose my run everywhere else. Eventually I'll catch up with the practice in the other parts, though. It'll be fine. I like that I keep goading, though. That's just bringing down my best possible time eventually. Oh, friggin', thank you for the watch together request. I just realized, like, if I have to end the stream, like, a bit early or something like that, and there's, like, some time left, I can throw in some watch togethers. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. That's a great time to add those in. Because, like, no! Can I still get the cycle with that mistake? I think I can. Because, like, I'm trying to always find a time to add that stuff in. You know what I mean? Like, when can I do some of that? Because I want to keep running, but I also want to make time for some of the other things I've added to the stream, you know? But, like, if I hit the limit where I gotta go to bed or something, like, it's too late to start another run, like, that's a really good time to add something like that and just watch some YouTube vids for the end of the stream, you know? That sounds pretty pog to me. Alright. Not too bad with the Misty. God, my tick is getting real bad right now. I keep touching my face. Wow. Yikes, that was bad. Oh, this is also bad. Okay, I was gonna say that we might still get the cycle, but I don't think so with those mistakes now. Those are too big. Yo, what's up, Arohu? How you doing? Thank you so much for the good luck. Wow. Wish I could talk. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting the cycle. Unfortunate. Too many mistakes. It doesn't matter though. Wow. What? I could have still gotten that. I fricked that part up. But we got that one, which is one of the more annoying ones to get, so this is still okay. Okay, so hopefully you won't grab a cell. I mean, an orb. Glad to hear you're doing pretty good. It's always good to hear. There we go. Yes. Okay, I got this. I was optimistic. I thought I could still get it. You're not wrong. Honestly, I panic so much at those sections. Like, with, the barrels. I always have. One of the reasons why I still struggle getting fast cycle sometimes. Like, I'm fully capable, but, like, I see the barrels and I hesitate and I overthink everything and then I freak it up. That's a common trouble spot for me, to be honest. It's something, honestly, I need to just sit myself. Like, I know this would be a terrible idea for a stream, but, like, a funny challenge would be to force yourself to be at the barrels for, like, a long period of time. Just force yourself to be in that area and stay there until you get comfortable with the barrels. Like, I think I actually need to put myself through that, even if I don't stream it, just so I can, like, stop, like, being so anxious about them, you know? Because, like, I just go to them so anxious. 12-hour barrel stream. Yeah, that would be torture. That would legit be torture. But I do generally feel like I need to just force myself to be around them and just, like, do movement through them and stuff like that.
This is it.
Okay, so even if this run dies, this is a good hub 1 so far. I like this. You still have Piggle's run up whip? If not, you don't worry about it. But if you did still have it up, I was gonna ask if you, like, what time he gets out of here. Misty is probably gonna change a lot because I've switched things up in Misty to make them easier for me. And I fricked up the cycle, and I know that Piggle does not, so that will be a big time gap. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing pretty good, Arohu. That's good to hear, of course, of course. What am I doing? Trying to grab orbs? Roll. Yeah, that's gonna be a big difference right there. Because of my mistakes, plural. Not yet, but I did see that clip of Josh having that mistake. Well, it's not even a mistake. It's not even your fault. It just happens. But it hasn't happened to me yet. And honestly, sometimes I feel like I go slow so that I don't have the ego, you know, for that. Because, like, I'm afraid of that happening to me. I feel like I'm subconsciously going slower there because I don't want to lose my ego. Like, I don't want to have too much ego there because I know that can happen. Nice gambling, Arohu. Nice, nice. Frick. Bad frickin' bird RNG. Yeah, but I'm really feeling Hub 1. I feel like, haven't I been consistently getting, like, decent-ish Hub 1s? Like, obviously they can be way cleaner and way better, but I feel like I've been getting, like, pretty okay Hub 1s. It really just falls apart in Hub 2. And I don't even think my Hub 3s are as bad. I think my Hub 2 is my weakest hub by far. So it's definitely going to be something I'm going to have to practice. So like I said, either I bring back Jak 2 tomorrow, or I literally practice like Hub 2 Orbless or something like that. I need to get some practice in, and Hub 2 needs it. And then if any, like a few of y'all who were talking about practice earlier, we can talk about practice process. Like in proper debug usage, because I know that was a discussion we were having earlier. Frick. Wait, what do you mean, Morty? I love the dice thing. Glad that y'all like it too. I thought it was so cool when I found that, because I was like, wait a minute, like, there's a way that you can still gamble and stuff, but it's not... Oof, that was scary. But it doesn't have to be, like, expensive. Yeah, but it doesn't really do much for you. Like, this one is, like, it's guaranteed to be cheap and, like, easy, you know?
Oh my. I hope the poor
There is no gamble all, so, like, you know, like, if you do it, you're gonna have... You can still have fun with it being a small amount. You don't really get much in return for gambling small amounts, you know? Rip, Manto. I feel bad, though, because I have, like, nothing that y'all can spend polys on. I need to, like, get creative with some things that y'all could, like, give polys for and stuff, you know? Like, I was gonna have something where, like, your name will show up on the stream or something like that. But I don't know if that's even useful. I don't know. I gotta get creative with that. Find something that works with that. We shall see. I was about to leave the cell. Oops. I was about to just go. A workout stream? Well, if I frick up, I'll do some workouts. How about that? Oops.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's a late split. Whatever. I know I should skip, but I don't feel like it. Let's pretend I did it slower. 1,000 polys for learn a new language? What do you mean by learn a new language? I'm learning Japanese, just like extremely slow. But I'm still learning it. We working. Oh yeah, and I bought more resistance bands, so I can do a few more workouts. That's something that I'm excited about. Because I have resistance bands, but I want to, like, be able to make the workouts, like, more intensive. So, like, I bought more. Because, like, I don't really have the ability to... I don't have a lot of weights to work with. So, like, I'm trying to use resistance bands instead. I think that can be kind of pog.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea
Ah,
bags back
well
into
done,
the
my
pen.
boy.
Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Or think of something. I gotta get creative with the polys and figure out some stuff that y'all can do with them. If you so please. Wow, that was not the spacing I needed or wanted.
Great.
2,000 polys, commit a crime, and go to county jail for a month. What the frick? What have you been watching for entertainment, Morty?
Open lava will definitely heat you up fast.
Oh, that's a good point. I can if any of y'all want, you can elaborate on that topic today. I forgot about that. Only if you want to. I change it every once in a while.
I've also released several blue cooling balloons.
But you just made me think of that. Oh, my back.
Oh, and when you
So, like, basically how the workout streams work is if I frick something up, I'll do some workouts. So if I kill this run in, like, a very ridiculous way, then I will do some workouts. But unfortunately, I only have resistance band workouts right now that are really good. Talk about Minecraft? What about it? A few friends of mine tried to make a server, but we haven't really been playing or working on it recently. What do you mean again? Yeah. We can bring it back whenever we feel like it, though. Honestly, I just get out of Minecraft myself. I need to, like, get back into it again to want to play. But it is nice to be able to have your own server, at least. Like, whenever you do want to go back, you have full control over it, so it's still fun. But yeah, I just don't play Minecraft a lot. So I don't know much about it. The creeper is funny. He explodes. Oh my gosh, Manto. Yeah, the creeper is creeper's like the most annoying in my opinion.
Okay.
Like frick the creeper, bro. The reason I'm asking that is like, in case y'all didn't know, like I really was. I'm a homebody. I'm the type of person that, you know, just stays home all the time. Like I sometimes like need some help knowing what's fun to do at home because I just do not do that much. Like, and sometimes I feel like I'm losing it just being inside all the time. Like recently, I've been not wanting to be a homebody, so it's weird. Polly gets a PB. Oh my god. I wish. Orbless is hard, man. Like the time save you see me having is what's possible, but like keeping it in hub 2, which is where I'm at right now, is really hard to do. I wish that it wasn't though. I wish that it wasn't so hard. Like Basin is where I lose most of the time, which is the place I just loaded in case you're wondering. I saved twice, just save. I try to keep this run though, even if it dies. Well, nah, because then I gotta do the workout stream. I guess I won't. It's fun to look at cool images of ducks at google.com. Frick that. I'm like one of those few people who never found joy in looking at Google Images much. I literally only use Google Images to like research stuff for school and crap like that. But like, I never really looked at Google Images for like just for entertainment. Do people like, is that like something people usually do? Like if I'm looking something up, sure, but like I'm not gonna just like, oh, I'm bored and just look at Google Images. Like that doesn't sound fun at all. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss the dude. This person does not exist.com. Is that an actual website or are you trolling right now, Zed? Most people would say I enjoy Google Images. I mean, you can enjoy Google Images, but I would never think of it as something that would be entertaining to do. If I'm researching something, yes, but just not for like out of spontaneous like enjoyment. Did I ever go to Google Images to look at stuff? Unique each time? Interesting. Stuff like that's always pretty cool. I wish this last part of Purple Rings wasn't so hard. Oh, I got it. Pog. What useless site generator? Honestly, I did that once because I was trying to do something for like a work thing I was doing. And I needed to look at, I needed like a bunch of generated websites so that I could, it was like something like machine learning. Like I wasn't like behind the machine learning aspect because that's way over my head. But like I was helping to get the content for it. To help it like generate data so it could like learn from itself. So I had to get like a bunch of generated websites so that I can grab a bunch of data from it. That was pretty fun. Cellless? When cellless? That's basically just, isn't that like basically just debug %? Well, not really, because you have to give yourself cells to get out of Geyser. But I don't even know if that's possible then. But I would say that's the closest to it, because you're not actually getting any cells. Ah, I fricked up. You know? Ah, you had to cuck me. Not the worst. So I did use some site generators for that, but that's about it. It's closest I ever got to site generating stuff. And I guess I see what you mean by that word looking gross. Apparently it's like you're saying when's rack 2? Isn't that like saying when's rack 2? No, I hate that like little invisible wall. Don't they have like a... Oh, that was so risky. Don't they have like a rack 2 or rack or clinkless category in that? It's probably my favorite category to watch. Really? What makes it interesting to watch? I really enjoy doing it. This is going to be like a category I'm going to want to keep grinding like here and there, like as a way to just distract myself from everything else. Wow, it's probably like one of my best basins yet.
Precisely.
Whoa, god dang! No, because it sucks? That would be the cleanest basin I've ever had for a long period of time, whether this run dies or not. That was probably one of the best I'm going to get for a while. Give me a hard to beat gold right there, unless I practice, of course. If I practice... It won't be that hard to beat, but since I don't practice, it will be. Oh, we didn't get the boosted. Ripperoni brony. We gotta make some backup saves in LPC, because LPC likes to hate us. And honestly, I'm trying to figure out if there's a better way of handling, like, LPC. I might even just make some backup saves in it, like, more backup saves, because I don't think I'm ready for, like, the backup save list way I'm doing it. Because, man, I'm bad. You really don't want that guy to be there if you're wondering why I'm waiting. Okay, time for a backup save. I know this is bad, but I'm just gonna do it just because this part's really annoying to keep doing over again. What do you mean first fly room? I didn't get the fly in there? Please tell me I did. Oh, wow. Frick. My bad. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about now. No, we don't. You come back for that later. Dead. It's the last one you get in LPC. Yeah, see, look at that. That's such a nice way to just have a backup save there. In case you do something like that. You'll see. If I can actually get through the route, you'll see what I mean. Ah, come on. I never frick that up anymore. Now I frick it up now. Ah, it's so annoying. Well, we'll see if we can get out of LPC, y'all. That's why I needed the backup save earlier. But yeah, I think LPC has a really cool route. There we go. That was good. Might make another backup save here just in case. Nah, I think we're fine. I just gotta do my boosters in a safe spot and we're good. Be fine. Yeah, we're fine. I know it's really slow to make backup saves, but it's just so safe. It's okay if this run dies though, because I see my potential here, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Pole percent win. What's pole percent mean? Yeah, I will say to what you said, Morty, that this is a very interesting category in the sense where there's a lot of things about it that you just aren't like the other categories, which can make it really cool to watch and see, if that makes sense. And that's why I think it's fun to run, because it's like a huge change of pace of like the rest of the run, you know, the rest of like the categories in Jak. And that's what I like about it. It's a nice way to distract yourself from the stress of other categories, because it's just so unique. Hey, what's up, Niam? How you doing? Like, everything else in this game, you're collecting everything. This is the first game where it's like, you're actually just trying to avoid everything, you know? Or not everything, but you're trying to avoid something that's literally everywhere. The first category that really does that. I mean, low eco's like that too, which is why low eco is really interesting as well for a lot of people. But low eco is a little bit different, as in it has harder tricks. This one is more about just like, it's harder to avoid. Ah! Okay, we're good. I'm gonna wait for the cycle. I'm doing good, getting ready for history tests. Oh, frick, I hope your history test goes well. No! Are you kidding me? I thought I was gonna get on top. God dang it, this part is such a cuck for me. This part is such a cuck. Yo, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Why is this part so hard for me to get my freaking... It's so hard for me to get my pause buffer, bro. It's not that hard. Holy frick. Honestly, it was. You notice I struggle at things that are not hard? Typical trend for me. But yeah, the thing that makes this category so interesting is how you're avoiding the thing that's everywhere. But yes, I hope that your test goes well. Wow, I really just did all that. I'll just wait until the eco's gone since I fricked all that up. Big old yike right there, folks. Big old yike. Alright, so we have like so much time to get this trick. We might still frick it up and have to go back, but that's fine. Too late. Oh, nice one, Morty. I love that. Ah, I'm doing it late. God dang it. I'm overthinking it and doing it later than I'd usually do it. What? Really? That felt good. I think my spin is late as well. Okay, now I'm just not gonna get this. What the frick? That was way too early. That was early. I have a timing I'm looking for, but I think I'm doing too many things too late. Yeah, that spin is late. Nah, it's just because I'm ahead, so my brain's gonna make me frick something up. That's how it usually works. I never have this much problems with this one. At least starting it. Oh, that was too early. Well, we did have a lot of time for this. It usually doesn't take me this long. I'm not gonna get it now. That's unfortunate. What? My high jump didn't work. What the frick? He just regular jumped. It's not hard at all. It's not that bad. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but my brain's just not gonna let me get it because I'm ahead. So I'm just gonna sit here until I lose all my time and then I'll get it. That's how my brain works. Fun. Too early. It's like I know what I'm doing wrong, but my brain won't let me get it. Really? I was out and then it came back in. Is it early? No, I won't get it. Unfortunately. That's not gonna be good enough. Gonna have to load. What I try to do is I want to land on the edge. I want to land on the edge and then I want to go for it. And then I like to punch off of the ledge and then spin. Every time I fall off early like that, I don't really know how to fix it. The way I practice it is to get on the edge with square and then go. That's how I usually do it. So if I don't do it like that, I won't get it. Or at least it doesn't feel right. You see how I punched off like that? Now I got it. Yeah, there we go. I zoom walk to it? Ew, frick that. Okay, we got it 10 years later. Our nerve-wracked brain is okay now. Okay, so this is that cool warp I was talking about. So you come here, you punch off, and then you come over here, and then you're gonna spin over, you're gonna road jump over here, and then come right down here. Oh my god, my bad. And then what you're gonna see is, now I can load, and also take damage. Now I can load, and we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning of LPC. Look how cool this is.
Okay.
Nice bit of warping there. Yeah, so Brain wanted me to lose time, so that's fine. Now, we're very likely to lose the run in Boggy now, because we do not have a lot of time left over, but that's fine. Clearly, I need to practice that trick so that I don't get nervous with it and lose it because Brain sucks. But this Boggy isn't too bad. But last time he kind of fricked it up, so. Oh my god, stop. Stop trolling, bro. Stop trolling, Jack. Now I need to actually make myself go up there and grab that. Yo, what's up, Sheep Jesus? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's actually go up here and grab this cell. Gotta always tell myself this so I don't forget how bad that was. Alright. What do you mean, yo, that's illegal? We're doing good on health too, so this is good. Oh, that was weird doing like 3 into that. Yeah, I spent real fake polys for that reward. What did you buy? Sorry. Oh, and thank you for the poly. Is awesome. Appreciate it. I really don't feel like it when I do that crap, but it happens. Oops, right into the crate. But this is okay, Boggy, so far. Not the worst. This is where I like to make some backup saves. Oh yeah, damage list is a crazy category, for sure. This Boggy is interesting because it has a lot of death warps in it, which I think is pretty cool. I would never want to do the damage list just because it doesn't really, to me, it just seems like more like something that would just stress you out and not be as fun to do. But yeah, Stellar and Mike, I think, did that. I think they're the only ones who submitted to it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're the only ones. I just think it'll add too much stress into my life. I don't need that. To my all damage runs. Oh, man. You're funny. Whoa! Oh, frick! Bro! I wasn't expecting to get that. No, now I can't do whatchamacallit. Oh, frick. This is gonna break my PB. If I were to PB. Because I now have this in it. Wouldn't that break it? Yeah. Oh man, I really just went for that and got it. Frick. This is gonna be a problem now. You know, I secretly never wanted to get that. And that's why. No, it's not like that. It's just like, I don't want to save time in that way, you know? Because then I have to, then I'm going to feel pressure to get it in my runs. You know what I mean? I could just take the time loss, obviously, but kind of sucks. I mean, I did tell myself I'd go for it, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna hurt myself in here as well. Just stand at the exit of Boggy for 15 seconds before splitting. Okay, bro. Good idea. Oh man. Oh frick! I wasn't used to this. I was like, "What's happening?" I forgot I got all of them now. So now this is the last one. I was like, what's happening? Oops. As long as I didn't grab an Orbo, we're fine. Yeah, now I need to not do gnawing lurkers, which completely changes my spider cave too. Oh my god, dude. It's just the same thing. I just don't do it. I just don't do something. Well, it doesn't it completely changes my process with it. You know what I mean? Just doing gnawing lurkers anyways? See, that's the problem I have. Oh, frick, I didn't hurt myself first. My bad. I don't have sub-splits, though, so it doesn't matter. Right? I don't actually know. Yeah, so I think it'll be okay if I don't always get it. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Like, see, it even took longer because of that, so I lost time according to my splits because the splits aren't used to me, doing all that extra stuff in Boggy. So I'm gonna lose time, but then gain time in Spider Cave, which is weird. Yeah, because I won't be doing gnawing lurkers, so it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like a trade-off, so I guess it'll be okay to keep PBing off of that because either you get the 1 frame or you don't, you know? That's fine. I don't know, it would ruin it if I had sub-splits, but that's why I don't have sub-splits. One, that, and I'm trying to move on from them. Like, I'm still gonna keep them for, like, hundo and stuff, but for categories like this, where things are bound to change and things are variable like that, it's way too complicated to keep them, you know? Because then it's never gonna be consistent. But at least with this, it won't be consistent, but it won't hurt my splits that much. I'm gonna just be trading off time for Spider Cave and, like, or Boggy. So either I lose time or gain time, depending on what happened in that run, that's fine. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really feel like Hub 2 is the hardest hub. Yeah, for this category. Like, Hub 2 has harder, like, bigger challenging parts. I lost time overall? Oh, I'm kind of bad at reading my splits, so I don't know. I guess? I don't know. You could also be trolling me, which, when it comes to my splits and the math behind it, it's very easy to troll me there. So if you are trolling me, I honestly wouldn't know. This category just doesn't have it in it because we need extra cells because we're not getting a lot of the cells that you usually get with orbs. Because it's Orbless, so we gotta get more.
Okay.
We gotta get more cells. I lost time because I wouldn't usually do all that in Boggy, if that makes sense. Like, I had to watch a longer cutscene because I was watching the last one. That's why in no LTS, that last one was, like, routed out because that last one, that cutscene that you watch is pretty long. All right, time for a backup save. I'm gonna gain time in Spider Cave. No, wait. Frick, how do you say this? I'm gonna save time in Spider Cave, but I lost time in Boggy because I had to do more because I got the 1 frame. So because I got the 1 frame, I was able to watch all the cutscenes for the what do they call them? The tethers. So I lose time there because of that. I'm gonna gain that time back because I'm not doing the backup cell that I'd usually do. If that makes sense. Did I really? I really did. Oh my. Can I fix this coming back? Oh, I can. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. We're good. I didn't know if I could come back without the blue eco, honestly. I'm gonna be real slow here, but it's fine. Grab this too. I gotta slow down for this part anyway, so I don't grab those orbs. Good to go. See, look. Remember I told you, like, this isn't that hard to do? I could do this in the bingo. Like, this isn't that bad, and I wouldn't even have to worry about the scout flies. That part is supposed to be the hardest, but I haven't messed it up yet. And I really wonder why. Like, I want to know if it's easy for me, or if I'm just lucky right now. Like, I don't know. Orbless Mountain Pass is not hard for me to do. It's just that first jump. So if I were to do bingo, I would practice that first jump over and over again to make sure I do it right. Hey, Juice! Howdy, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully I'm saying that right, Juice. Seems like how you'd say it. But correct me if I'm wrong, of course. It's just random things that are supposed to be hard in my head. Sometimes things that are supposed to be hard are easy for me and vice versa. Not always, but a lot of the times it does happen to be that way for me. And then sometimes something that's supposed to be hard is really hard for me, so it really depends for me. Damn, we got that.
This is it.
Right away. That's gonna be a big time save from last time. Not even 99. So now our cell count is like on the better end, because I prepared my cell count just in case this happens. Yeah. I say time a nap because I did backwards so quickly. Really? I did backwards so quickly, but I did that instead. So frick that time save now. Yo, not knowing how to press buttons is fun, yo. I'm gonna go for this uppercut. I never go for it, but... Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, what? Never mind. Bro. Ow. Most of the time I get damage boosted up there. Oh, what am I doing? I load here. Might make a backup save here as well, just in case, just to have another backup. Because we overprotective here. We overdo the safety. You missed an orb? Yo, what's up, Sadria? It's because I'm bad at panicking, Morty. Wow, really? Oh my god. Of all things, dude. Oh wait, I can't go that way, actually. I gotta go back up this way, I think. Oh, this is really bad to do in Orbless. This right here, this mistake. Is you gotta go back up this way, because it's not safe going up the other way. I just realized that. Well, let's see how much time save this loses. You're a big joking? No worries. Oh no, frig. I gotta do it the way I usually do it, like have the camera like fully turned. There we go. I wish I was good at panicking. If I was good at handling panic, I would probably be so much better than I am right now at this game. I'm not even lying. That's an unfortunate mistake to make though, because I think that it's gonna really frick me over. But that's okay. I'm gonna make another backup save. Oh, you're really good at panicking. You're just not good at doing anything while panicking. Okay. That's fair. We can relate then. So I just need to do quad jump and then leave, if I recall correctly. Quad jump and then leave. And we're still doing dark crystals, so that's good that I shot that early. That's good. That benefits me. But now I need to just leave. This is so weird, dude. Oh, this is gonna be so awkward. Oh no! Frick, I missed it. Oh my god. I missed the thing. That's really bad. My brain is breaking because of this. Oh wait, so now I just leave. Right? We just go. We don't shoot that dude. No, we don't shoot that dude. Yeah. Don't shoot this dude. We just leave. Yeah, we just leave. Sorry, my brain is having a hard time not doing gnawing lurkers right now. I'm gonna lose time due to not knowing how to not do gnawing lurkers here. Let me just keep going. Shoot that crystal. I'm gonna wait for this jump here. We can at least get the scout fly, but we're gonna have to go over and get the crystal. Unfortunately, we didn't have a good enough cycle for that. Now we gotta do dark cave. Not doing gnawing lurkers is so weird, bro. This is gonna make me want to give one frames a chance because it's such a different route, but it's just so awkward for me. The thing is with the backup saves, most people don't make the mistakes that I make, you know? Like, I've killed a lot of my saves because I, happen to make, like, a silly mistake somewhere where I literally lose my progress. Like, no, like, I literally kill the save. Type of mistakes. Because, like, I grab an orb right before a cell and stuff like that. Most people aren't going to make those types of mistakes. That's why they probably don't feel like they need, like, a backup save or anything like that. This is gonna be weird. There we go, we got it. The goal you want to do there is do a roll jump, high jump over the orbs, ground pound, and then make it back up. Unfortunately, I hit something on the way down, so I couldn't spin to avoid that. Unfortunate. So now we're almost done here. Now we just need to leave. Oh, we fricked up. Oh, we fricked up again. We just need to leave now. So I think we hit this and just leave. I think. And yeah, this is right. I need to have 64 at the end. So this is right. Sorry, my brain was like literally trying to piece together what I had to do here that whole time.
Precisely.
That's Spider Cave. Okay. Oops, I missed a gondola. Yep. Professional panicking stream. Now, I personally don't find Snowy to be that bad as long as brain functions. So we'll see what happens. But I will make a backup save just in case. Because I'd rather take the backup save time loss than like having to go all the way down before gondola type of time loss. That's not fun. You know? Because in reality, that's why this category hurts so much. Because if you don't make backup saves, then if you do frick up, you're all the way back at Spider Cave. That was the last time you got a cell, you know? So, like, that is huge time loss. So that's why, you know, the really comfortable runners who don't really use backup saves and stuff like that, that's why it can frick them up so badly. Okay, we got lucky with that cycle. So now we got this, so we have a save at Snowy now, so we're in a good place. I don't know if it's impossible to beat, but it'll be very difficult. And Josh still has plans to come back to this category, actually. I was looking up at his run. The only reason I wasn't really referencing Josh's run is because Josh does a lot of things that you do not need to do as a beginner, and Pickle's run is good enough. But, yeah, Snowy on foot is the biggest yike about this, Alec. You're not wrong. That was almost really bad. Oh, wow, you saw that? I actually got hit by something there. That never happens. What? Oh, frick, I'm going too far to the... Yeah, there we go. I was going too far to the in front of me. That's why that was failing. Hey, how you doing, Alec? Hope you're doing well. Blockers and Orbless. Oh my god. Yeah, for some reason my brain was like, wait, why don't we do blockers and Orbless? And then you just, I mean, just look at them. I don't think that's possible. Okay, are we really gonna do that? Prediction started. The frick? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, I think that was like one of the new features. I forgot about that. Who knows at this rate, bro? I got a pop-up and was like, sure, why not? Oh, okay. Well, feel free to guess if you have an idea. I do not. I cannot be sure if this is gonna PB, to be honest with y'all. Oh, no. Start that again. Mods can't predict? What's the point of that? I know, right? Like, everyone who watches me is a freaking mod for the most part. This is so awkward every time I get that trick. Why is that trick so easy for me now? I know it's not always going to be, but why is it? I literally just get it without even thinking, dude. What the frick? Like, I really want to understand how I'm doing that. Because everyone always acts like that's so hard to get, but, like, I've been doing it, like crazy. I don't understand, dude. I really hope that skill stays, but I know it won't. It's just not how speedrunning works, you know? Just want to make sure I didn't have any orbs. Earlier, I went to a game store where I saw someone act with this, like... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to come back to read that. You can read it out loud, Whip, if you can. Wow, alright. I'm glad that you avoided the trouble though. That's unfortunate to have to go through that. Think we're good? Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Alright. And we have the right amount of cells, I think? We should be well on our way. Why do they make it so that mods can't predict? I feel like that's so broken. Anybody should be able to predict. Your mods can't have fun with you? Like the frick?
All right. With these additional power
That is an
cells,
interesting feature though.
supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit.
And thanks for
It will
sharing that.
withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge.
World
I don't
record
wanna
pace?
think about
Definitely
what
not.
those temperatures would do to your
But
system.
honestly, if I actually do get this to PB and I don't frick everything else up in the world, I would actually be okay with moving on to no major skips after this. My goal is to get a time I'm happy with
More cooling balloons
and then
into
move
the
on to the
tube.
next
You
category.
can use them to keep the temperature down.
So,
And don't forget to activate the teleport
that's the goal
in
here.
Yellow Sage's lab. We're
Weekly
counting on
record? All I wanted was a sub 20 and then I'll come back later. I just didn't think it was going to happen anytime soon, to be honest. Alright, so we got this lava tube. World record or bust? I definitely do not care about world record in this category. This category is a challenge category. I'm happy with just completing the challenge. First try and getting a time I'm really happy with, you know? Obviously, I could push this way more because you see all the mistakes I'm making, but the point is, getting a sub 120, that's not bad. That's not bad time. I'll take that. The rest doesn't matter as much to me until later on, when I want to like when I want to be able to come back to the categories that I really enjoyed running, and this is definitely one of them. I enjoyed this category a lot. And then when I come back to them, I can try to push for better times. But like in the beginning, I just want to get a time I can be like, yeah, I like this time. I think I did a good job, you know? Okay, well, frick y'all then. World record is not all that matters over here, bruh. Oh, frick, that was scary. I was literally right there on that. I was like, am I gonna make it? Djibouti! How you hitting, bro? That was unfortunate. No orbs? Alright, we're good to go, folks. Oh, frick, I forgot to split lava tube. Oh, crap. Oh, well. I just had to skip that split. Oops. We don't have any orbs, so we should be good. Why do I keep forgetting to split lava tube? What the frick? I think that's not the first time I did that.
ego won't protect you now. You just won't give up.
All right, folks, we're at the last part here. Yo, thank you so much for the host, Burke. Appreciate it. I'm assuming you were doing some Spider-Man, Pog. Hopefully your Spider-Man stream went well. Appreciate it. We might not get Manip here. That was kind of bad. Got a small PB in Miles. Nice. Congrats. As long as we don't frick this end part up, we should have a nice PB as well. Nope, no Manip. That's fine. All right. August. This is a nice sub 20 for me. I'll be okay with this. I'm definitely gonna move on after this if I don't roll jump into a bomb. If I don't pull a roll jump into a bomb moment. Put a PB by 2 minutes, but the game crashed in a bad spot. What? Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I mean, that's an easy PB for next time. That's how you gotta think about it. Let's get this bread.
We'll save the world.
Hi, Mom. I'm on YouTube. Y'all are so funny. I'll just punch, unless it's like really all the way in the back. Oh, here it is. It's not that bad.
My skills have been honed.
All right. 117-19. I'm okay with that. Not bad. Yo, thanks for the GGs. Whip, Burke, Sadria, Zed, Doom. Appreciate y'all. Man, I thought it was gonna take me 12 years to get the other one, and I still have like minutes of time save in this run. That's crazy stuff. And Alec, thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna come back to this for sure, but I'm okay with this time. This is the time that I'll be happy with for a while, and then I can come back to it. But this is a fun category. I really like this category, so I don't want to get too good at it because I want to be able to come back and still believe in myself.
But Daxter,
Yo, thank you, Mark, for the GGs. Appreciate it.